And now we have some exciting news to report. This year, we introduced a special one-off quill. It's the Father Bob Maguire Foundation Commonwealth Award for Reporting on Social Inclusion. This one-off award will be presented for the best reporting that contributes to social inclusion. The winner will receive a return ticket to San Francisco, COVID restrictions pending, to visit with the Glide Foundation, who work to create an inclusive community, alleviate suffering and break the cycles of poverty and marginalisation. So please put your hands together now as we hear from Father Bob Maguire.
And Pete, are you still there? And I told her, I remember in the old days, I was the one who blessed the casino. I heard, because I was up there in South Melbourne, high-rise public housing and all that, and people presume to be, have no leisure time because they had to work. And I remember coming down the street when they said the casino, and I thought, well, why not? And then somebody, of course, got me and said, so you're blessing gambling, are you? And I said, well, I'm blessing a place which in fact will bring a little bit of happiness to a lot of people who don't know what bright lights are, don't know what it is to go to a place, forget the gambling aspect of it because life's a gamble, but in fact going to a place where they can feel as though they're part of the human race. Oh, she said. So in fact that's what I'm very pleased to be here tonight, and also I'm very pleased to be able to take part with an award of our own, which what do we call it? The Cobberwealth. Cobberwealth, for God's sake. Well, Martin Luther King said, I've been to the top of the mountain, I've seen the promised land. And I said, well, I've been to the top of the mountain and I've seen the promised land, which is called the Cobberwealth, where nobody is left behind. We're all in this together, the good, the bad and the ugly. And that's what journalism, I hope, is all about, and I'd like to thank all the journalists here present and the previous, and have I not paid my respect? I didn't. I paid my respects to the original owners, and also to their elders, past, present and emerging. And I also would like to pinch the line from that film. We must tread gently on this land. What was the name of the film? When he said, I must tread gently. We're here to invade this country, but we must tread gently on this land. What was the film? Come on. I like that. I like the idea that we should tread gently, because too much these days is all push, shove, kick, bite, all of that. And that's what we're here for, ladies and gentlemen, hoping that we can establish the fact that there's no longer them and us, just we. And we're all in this together. And Mother Mary came to me speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be. And there will be an answer. So let it be, and we're here tonight to work that answer out. We mustn't leave it to anybody else. Don't leave it to governments, because this land of ours, we decided, did we not, to call it a commonwealth, where we're all in this together. And so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure and pride to be able to announce this award, and this award is, ta-da!
I'll take it over for you, Father Bob.
Will you?
I have the details in my hot little hand.
Good on you, mate.
Thank you. Thank you, Father Bob. Highly commended in this category. For the jobless older women languishing in poverty is Luke Enriques Gomes of Guardian Australia. And the winner of the Quill for reporting on social inclusion for homelessness, a 21st century tragedy, is Charmaine Allison of Shepparton News.
Charmaine Allison's series of articles and outstanding podcast covered the full spectrum of the causes and consequences of homelessness in regional Victoria, with meticulous attention to evidence-based research. This is great advocacy journalism, dealt with sensitively and highlighting the need for increased social housing in regional Victoria.
Getting a house, it just ain't that easy. With no house becomes no job. It's a snowball. So you've got the foundations are gone. You've got nothing. So it is hard.
A worthy winner of the Father Bob Maguire Foundation Cobberwealth Award that recognises and encourages reporting that contributes to social inclusion.
Congratulations, Charmaine. The MPC thanks former acting CEO Eileen Berry for her work last year, bringing this one-off award to fruition. And we thank Father Bob for his team and his team at the Foundation for their unwavering commitment to making Victoria a more compassionate community of people. Father Bob wants you to know that next week is his appeal. So if you could keep that in mind and keep your pockets open for that. It's an important event. Thank you, Father Bob.